our Sanatana Dharma is actually just mostly go backward, and the Western education system, what we studying in Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purname.
નમસ્કાર મિત્રો, અનમોલ મોતી ગુજરાતના અમારા કાર્યક્રમમાં હું હમીર વડોદરા આપ સૌનું સ્વાગત કરું છું. મિત્રો, સામાન્ય રીતે અત્યાર સુધીમાં આપણે ઘણા બધા એપિસોડ ગુજરાતીમાં કર્યા છે, ઘણા બધા એપિસોડ હિન્દીમાં કર્યા છે, પરંતુ આજે અમે તમને એક એવા સાધુને મળવા જઈ રહ્યા છે, એક એવા વ્યક્તિને મળવા જઈ રહ્યા છે કે સામાન્ય રીતે આપણે બધા એટલે કે ઘણા બધા લોકો એવું વિચારતા હોય કે કાંઈ ભણ્યા ના હોય, કાંઈ એમ કહેવાય કે ઉગરવાનો આરો ના હોય, બધા રસ્તા બંધ થયા હોય ત્યારે માણસ બાવો બને, અગર તો સાધુ બનતો, એવી ઘણી બધી લોકોમાં ભ્રાંતિ હોય છે. પણ ખરેખર આવું નથી હોતું. મારા દેશનો સાધુ ખૂબ ભણેલો ગણેલો, ખૂબ વિચારેલો, ખૂબ એજ્યુકેટેડ થઈને પણ ક્યારેક ક્યારેક જીવનમાં એવી પલટી ખાતો હોય છે વ્યક્તિ, ક્યારેક એવી ઘટનાઓ, એવી પરિસ્થિતિઓમાંથી પસાર થતો હોય છે કે સંસારની મોહમાયા છોડી અને માત્ર ને માત્ર એમ કહેવાય કે પરમાત્મા તરફનું તેમનું જે પ્રયાણ છે તે તરફ આગળ વધતું હોય છે, એવું બની શકતું હોય છે ખરેખર. અને ઘણા બધા લોકો એમ કહે કે જે સાધુ છે, જે બાવા છે, તે માત્ર માગી જાણે છે, માત્ર ચલમ ફૂંકી જાણે છે, માત્ર એમ કહેવાય કે અંગે ભસ્મ ચોડી જાણે છે. એવું નથી. એ લોકોના ગાલમાં આ તમાચો છે કે મારા દેશનો સાધુ, ભણેલો ગણેલો વ્યક્તિ પણ ખરેખર સાધુ બની અને આ સમાજ માટે કંઈક કાર્ય કરતો હોય છે. તો જ્યાં હું અત્યારે જે ઇન્ટરવ્યૂ કરવા જઈ રહ્યો છું ત્યાં કદાચ મારું ગેંગે ફફે થઈ જાય તેવી પૂરેપૂરી શક્યતા છે. એટલે આગળનો કાર્યક્રમ બાપુ જ સંભાળશે, પરંતુ તે પહેલાં મારી કાલીગેલી ભાષામાં જે કંઈ સવાલ જવાબો મારાથી થશે તે હું તેમને ચોક્કસથી પૂછીશ. महाराज जी, सबसे पहले वेलकम टू अवर प्रोग्राम.
हरिओम.
हरिओम. मैं आपसे सबसे पहला सवाल ये करूँगा, आप कहाँ से हैं, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम, योर बर्थ पैलेस, उसके बारे में थोड़ी बातें आप बताएंगे.
My name is Riju Radhakrishnan. I am from Kerala. Actually on spiritual path and trying to find and understand Sanatana Dharma.
Yeah.
So this is the third time I visiting North India, mostly in Himalayan region. Now is second time in Gujarat. Just see what is in our inside of Sanatana Dharma, how the modernism affecting this. So still how the Sanatana Dharma existing in the modern name of Hinduism, politically and spiritually. So we can start, and you have some question or something easy for me.
जी.
You can speak in Hindi, I can understand.
या
I will speak in English.
मेरी थोड़ी बहुत हिंदी है, वो आप समझ जाएंगे, बराबर है. और अगर हो सके, आपसे हो सके तो इंग्लिश के साथ साथ थोड़ी बातें आप हिंदी में भी, जितना आप समझा सके उतना आप समझाओगे, क्योंकि हमारे जो सब्सक्राइबर है, हमारे जो व्यूअर्स है, उसकी लिमिट भी हिंदी से आगे की बहुत कम है.
सॉरी अबाउट माय लैंग्वेज.
नहीं, वो आप सही, हम सही जा रहे हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि हम वो बताने जा रहे हैं, वो दिखाने जा रहा है कि मेरे देश का साधु है, वो ऐसा अंगूठा साहब या अनपढ़ या ऐसा वैसा नहीं है, पूरा पूरा पढ़ा लिखा भी है. तो मैं आपसे ये बताना चाहूँगा, आपने अभ्यास कहाँ तक किया, स्टडी कहाँ तक किया आपने?
Actually I am a scholar of Vedanta. Yeah. and teacher of Ashtanga Yoga.
Yeah.
So the practical and theoretical Vedanta is the last, the end of the Hinduism. Yeah. So what we see in North India, why we come here in North India is just for the practical Vedanta. Because this all the theoretical Vedanta, born and teaching and study, everything start from South India, mostly in Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. And our Adi Shankaracharya is come from our home, is Kerala. So what we doing is actually practicing what we study. That is actually practical Vedanta. What we doing and what we can see in here actually. In our place in South India mostly, we can see everything inside the ashram. the teachers and students study and all together inside the ashram. If you go and see something on the society, you can't see nothing actually. If you want to study something, you need to go ashram. But if you come to the North India, you can see everywhere. Maybe everyone is not sadhus, but there is some good people inside that dress and everything inside. You can see the practical Vedanta mostly here. The geographical difference is mostly, you can do whatever in here in public. You understand?
Yeah.
If you go, you need to practice. You can sit in the tree. You can sit on the street. You can see, sit somewhere on the riverside, in a holistic river like Ganga, Yamuna, wherever. In South, it's not easy for like that. The society will not understand.
Yeah.
Just because of, modernism mostly affecting that areas, and our Sanatana Dharma is actually just mostly go backward. And the Western education system, what we studying in North or anyway all over the India, what we studying is actually the Western education. What they throwing actually in the Western people actually teaching what they want the kids. They will make it like. But it's a benefit for the future of the kids, how they become, how they want, like that. In India, we will teaching all the subject. If you don't want or not necessary like that. You study science, you need to study politics. I don't know what is the use of this kind of stuff, but that is influencing our society mostly. In South India, mostly you can see everybody is going for the prestige issue. They need to study in English medium school, and they don't teach the mother language. Not like that. I'm from Kerala. Actually, the most people using the language is English.
Yeah.
If you speak something, the small kids, maybe 10th or LKG, UKG, they will start with this English. It's good actually, it's a universal language. But the problem is, they will need to understand the problem from the parents actually.
Yeah.
Because they don't get what they need from the grand generation. Because if I am born and living in a small kids, if I can see the grandkids, then it's automatic get to me. You understand?
Yeah.
In North India, I can see that the kids are take care of the grandparents. So they automatic the culture automatic passing to them without even the parents are in the modern or nothing. It doesn't affect. It's directly getting to the grandkids. So the next generation, you can see their culture inborn in the age of 5 or 6, something like that. But in the modern civilization, what is happening is actually, the grand generation is in the old age home. They don't have time to take care. They will put on the old age home. And the kids, they have many kids soon, like small. Before that, actually, small education system. Now is grandparents are actually in the small education system, and the grandparents is an old age home. So the culture is automatically disconnecting.
Yeah.
The parents are very busy with education and the job and the survival of the fittest. So they can't do nothing actually. Otherwise, they can't survive. They need to do job. Before, the man only can do the job, easy to survive the family. Now, both people need to do the job. So the connection between the grandparents and grandchildren, it is lost in the present generation. That is the main issue. And where we get this culture, you can go and study not like that. If in Christianity, they have the schools like that teaching to their religion. In Islamism, they have the school for teaching. They must be need to study. For the Hinduism, I don't know. It is getting from the parents actually. You can't teaching from. It's actually inborn. It's transferred from the generation to generation. That is actually broken from the modern education system. If you go. You also going to the education system now. Maybe I am speaking English, you don't understand very well, but if you are going to school where you can they will teaching any Sanatana Dharma related to any Puran, any Sanatana Dharma related to any literature, you can study from childhood till 12th. Any school teaching. I'm from Kerala in South India. I didn't see anything like that. Is a master education system like that in our own culture? I didn't see anywhere. If you want, you can go and ashram. The most people doesn't get a chance for that opportunity.
जी, बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश। जितना मैं समझ पाया हूँ, इतने हमारे दर्शक लोग भी शायद समझ पाए। तो अभी मैं आपको जो सवाल करने जा रहा हूँ, आपके फैमिली में कौन कौन लोग हैं? अब कब से ये सनातन धर्म यानी कि साधु की ओर आपने प्रयाण किया है, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बहुत बातें हम दर्शकों से करेंगे।
ठीक है। I have actually my parents are passed away, mother and parents. Actually, they are actually intercaste. My mother is from Christian community, and my father is from Hindu community.
Yeah.
And actually, they are love marriage, and we are the kids. Actually, we get the freedom to. We are not forcing with any religion. Actually, when we born and brought up, इसलिए बचपन से ऐसा. We can go in the church, we can go in the temple or any, we don't have any restriction. So the benefits of these things actually getting from the parents, we know the what is in other religions too. That is very important actually in the present, because all religion teaching the same things. The inner meaning is same. If in Christianity or Islamic or the problem is actually some people believe our religion that only exists in the highest level, that is only the truth. So we get it from the parents actually, we get the freedom from this actually. We born and brought up in Christianity and Hinduism, so we can go inside and do whatever their religious, it's very important. This is actually getting from our parents, so we getting that freedom and we don't get any restriction for that. And I have two brothers actually, they are doing job and settled in family. Actually one person is in abroad and another person is ready to go in abroad. So it's a
very good family, very set family.
Yeah, it's actually I am only the quite different in a different path. Maybe I get in the age of 20, I transfer to, maybe it's automatic happen into the spiritual.
आप जो 20 साल के थे तब से ये हिंदू धर्म में, यानी कि आप साधु वेश की ओर चले हैं, बराबर है? तो अगर हम हिंदू धर्म में ज़्यादातर उपनिषद वेद जो है वो संस्कृत में है, आप ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश ही जानते हैं, तो आपको उसका कोई श्लोक का पठन आता है?
Yes, no, this actually in Hinduism actually there is 6 steps, step one by one. So Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita and Vedanta Sutra, this is actually the highest form of Hinduism. It's the last things. So I use some words from the slokas from the Upanishads. So Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Actually it is given the the value and respect of our guru system actually. In spiritual, in Hinduism, in Sanatana Dharma, the guru is in the highest form, because if you want to see the god, how still it is a mystic, some mysticism about this kind of thing. So how we can realize this god is we need to through a good guru is indeed. So that is this mantra or sloga is showing like that. And the next one is I can chanting the finest mantra. Om Purnamadaha Purnamitam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadayam Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Actually this mantra covering all things actually. Everything is full. We are from the fullness, we are part of that. This is the last message we getting from the Vedantic system or the Hinduism. So it's these things I need to explain in Hindi, but I can't do in very well. So I can conclude these things like that.
और हमारे लिए इतना ही बहुत काफ़ी है। आप इतनी सारी पढ़ाई के बाद आप हिंदू धर्म की ओर आसक्त हुए, आप अभी उसकी ओर अग्रसर है। तो सबसे पहले मैं मेरे दर्शकों को बता दूंगा कि महाराज जी जो है वो केरला से है और उसकी जो माताश्री है वो क्रिश्चियन है, पिताश्री है वो हिंदू है, फिर भी उन्होंने लव मैरिज किया था और उसके बाय बॉर्न वो भी हिंदू धर्म की ओर अपने आप को ढाल रहे हैं। बहुत पिछले 17 सालों से वो साधु वेश धारण करके जी रहे हैं और हमारे धर्म के लिए यथाशक्ति उसका जो योगदान है वो दे रहे हैं। तो अभी फिलहाल हमारे कार्यक्रम में इतना ही। आगे गिरनाરની તળેટીમાં ભવનાથની તળેટીમાં અમને એવા કોઈ હજી સાધુ સંતો મળશે તો વધુ તમારે સુધી પહોંચાડવાની કોશિશ કરશું। ત્યાં સુધી જય હિન્દ, જય ભારત, જય સનાતન,
જય શ્રી રામ.
જય શ્રી રામ.